Hey, it's May 21st, 2010. My name is Sal Esparza. I go to St. Mary's High School located in South City of St. Louis, Missouri. And I'm here to talk about social justice issues that are happening in our world around us today. We had 5 main topics in my class, which were poverty, immigration, the death penalty, credit card fraud, and homosexuality. I've added a 6th topic called Corrective Rape because I found it fairly interesting. I'll start off with immigration. Immigration is actually making headline news right now due to the 1070 bill that was passed in Arizona, which basically allows a police officer to pull over any individual that they find suspicious, ask them for their paperwork. If they do not comply or do not have paperwork, the police officer is then allowed to arrest that person, and then they will be prosecuted and sent back to Mexico or whichever country they came from. In my class, we discussed the benefits of having illegal aliens in the United States, and we came to the realization that without them, the country would not function because our economy is built around them. People who are immigrants tend to live in poverty. This will move me into the next topic, poverty. I found this neat little pentagon that basically describes poverty fairly well, at least the causes of poverty. The 5 causes are disease, apathy, dependence, dishonesty, and ignorance. These all intertwine with each other and lead to poverty. Disease causes people not to be able to work. Apathy, people don't know any better than what they have, so they don't strive for anything more. Dependence, people depend on either a drug or just welfare. They can't get out of a hole. It's just credit. It's bad. Dishonesty, people lie, people steal. They have to do what they have to do to survive. And ignorance, they're not well educated. And how are you going to get somewhere if you're not well educated? All these, the poverty is a large contributor to people on death row because they have to steal, they have to lie, they have to do what they have to do to survive. And people on death row mainly are African Americans. In our class, we saw there was a chart. I'm pretty sure it's if a black man kills a white man, he has I think it was a 57% chance of facing death row, while if a white man were to kill a Hispanic or an African American, they would have a 7% chance of facing the death penalty. And it's just, the death penalty is who are we to play God? We can't decide who lives and who dies just because of a crime they committed. The only person who has the right to judge them is God, as it's stated in the Catechism. Move on to the next topic, credit card fraud. We watched a documentary called Maxed Out, where the credit card companies target actually individuals who cannot pay back the debt because they know that they will forever be in debt, and therefore they will make more money off them as opposed to a person that pays back like the maximum payment every single month. So credit card companies are basically screwing people over just to make money. And in the movie, we saw 2 people who actually committed suicide. 3 actually that committed suicide due to credit card companies. And the credit card companies acknowledge this, and they know that what they're doing is wrong, but they still do it anyway because they make money, and money makes the world go round. Homosexuality, we talked about this as well. We know that that homosexuality is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a chemical in your brain. There's actually, it's proven by science that people are gay. People just need to accept that and come to realization that, and stop being ignorant, because people have choices. People don't choose to be gay. People are born gay. And 1,400 other species in the world have homosexual interactions. So it's not just humans that choose to be this way or that are this way. It's nature. Another thing is corrective rape. This is I found out about this on ESPN. It was on E60. It's a very interesting article. It was on women in Africa who were actually on the African soccer team at one point. Now they're not playing because they didn't qualify for the FIFA World Cup. But in their villages, they are a lot of the players that play on the team are gay, and they're openly gay about it. They're proud lesbians. They are actually taken outside to the outskirts of town or their village. They're beaten and they are raped, and then they are just left there. And in an attempt to make them straight, the culture believes that if they rape a homosexual woman, it will make her straight, just because of the act of forcing a male upon her. It will make her like it. That's not true, as we just discussed in the last topic. Homosexuality it's written in our DNA. It's not a choice. We are born that way. I found this very interesting, and I found it sad that people still cannot acknowledge that people are different, and it doesn't matter. But another thing is, I don't want to just single out corrective rape. All rape is bad, any kind of rape. But at the same time, you have to acknowledge that their culture is moving at a different speed than ours. We've acknowledged rape is bad, but also hundreds of years ago we had slavery. And now we've come to the realization that that is bad. But people will learn in due time. All you can do is pray for the women, pray for the poor, pray for people on death row, and pray for anyone with troubled times. My name is Sal Esparza, and I'm glad to have talked about this.